What is up, everybody? It's Oververse here today, and somebody has taken a clip about Colin Moriarty, one of the biggest Sony fanboys, and saying he's just being so negative about fans of Xbox. I guess they're making clips, making montages. He says they shouldn't be doing that because that's just like a waste of time, apparently. So, I don't know. It's a very strange thing to call out. Like, really? We call people who make collages or make, like, videos or showing off a game that of the brand they like. I don't see what the big deal about this is, but apparently Colin thinks otherwise. He thinks you're just wasting your time, and apparently he thinks you're like a shill or something because you make creative stuff concerning the brand that you like. So I'm gonna play the clip, then we're gonna discuss more about this, but let's get into the clip right here.
This is a services on as many that PlayStation's making on as many platforms as possible because it's the best path to salvation for their success.
Yeah.
But these kinds of people are the kinds of people that like make sizzle reels for Xbox, like, and don't get paid for it. They make art, like key art of the studios. One person, remember, made a reel of Redfall footage, and before it came out, it was like, look how good it is. It's like, dude, could you imagine Sacred Symbols ever doing something like that? Making key art and fucking sizzle reels and making compilations to make games look good. It's comical clown shit. This is a service.
And he's like super harsh at the end, saying it's comical and some clown crap. Really? If a fan wants to do more than what's required of them because it's for free, so I wonder if people who make mods who take all the time to make mods for their favorite games, is it clown crap that they don't get paid for making those mods, but they just want to do it because they love the game that much? Or even something outside of gaming, because I'm a huge fan of anime. And you know, there is some anime that's only in manga form, the manga hasn't been like actually animated. So fans will make animations of the manga, which hasn't reached animation yet. So they make the whole fan animation. And so something when I got in mind is Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, a lot of big stuff is happening in that manga, which hasn't been animated yet. So fans will take that part and work on it, do some fan animations, and people love it. Like, people love it. So that's them taking their time out to make the studio look good, to make the anime or manga look good. But you know, apparently he says that's some clown crap that you actually like a game and you want to make the game look good. So I don't know. It's very bizarre. But then again, this guy is superly negative for anything towards Xbox, so it just doesn't make any sense. You can literally take this for any other genre. People do stuff outside of the ordinary just to make their favorite team or whatever they're part of look good. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but he takes it extra extreme, saying it's some clown crap. If you're not getting paid, why are you doing it? When it's like, really? That's such a ridiculous take right there, but let's see what people got to say about this. Nah, it's not negative, it's the truth. Something you guys don't deal with. Okay. So much hate and a famine mentality. The content he's highlighting probably has more interactions than the Let's Play radio host he's putting together and making him worried. Hence slamming other content creators. By the way, who even is he? Yeah. I don't get why he has a problem with other content creators if they want to do that. Like, what's the big deal? I don't know. Never forget, just to categorically declare for posterity, Starfield, Elder Scrolls 5, Elder Scrolls 6, and Fallout 5 will be on PlayStation. Oh, so, yeah, he made these claims these games to be exclusives. He was wrong about that, but that's not even on the topic at hand here. It is pretty damn pathetic, in my opinion, when instead of talking about PlayStation, they keep talking about Xbox. Comical clown crap is hating on things people do from a place of passion. Yeah. How dare you do something from the passion of your heart because you actually enjoy the brand or enjoy the game? How dare you do that? You should only be doing it if you're getting paid, apparently. Then you don't even know it. Like, if you are truly passionate, you can get paid from it anyway. So it's like, just like, for example, him doing a podcast. So it's like, at first you're not getting paid for it, but because you're passionate about it and you got a big audience, you can get paid for it eventually. So this is just such a dumb take. It only comes from being just like a super hater, because the take just doesn't make any sense at this point. They never heard of doing things for fun or because you enjoy it, and it's something you're passionate about. Growing up, I used to draw pictures of Street Fighter 2 characters because I loved the game. These dudes don't really love gaming. Best to not listen to or amplify what they say. They just do it for the clicks. That's why ponies only talk about Xbox and never criticize PlayStation. So you think hatred for Xbox is to do creative things? How come people hate Xbox when they weren't acquiring and then sort of creating things? And we're barely putting a Halo. I don't know what those guys even talking about, so I'm gonna ignore that one. Dude literally does a PlayStation podcast and chills for them every day, but is moaning about other people like him. Gaming is a lot of people's main hobby. God forbid they could enjoy what they love. Another Colin Moriarty L. If someone is a fan of something and also has a talent in a creative way and wants to make art of their favorite things, why should someone trash on that? That's what I'm saying. Like, when did that become like the thing that you trash when somebody's passionate about something and they do something outside of just monetary gains for it? I don't get it. That's literally what Sony Legend does. I don't know who that even is, but apparently he was so passionate he got a position at a studio. Okay. When you only have a talent for being a negative about something, okay, hate is a disease. Ponies have a fantasy that if Microsoft puts games on PS5, the Xbox will die. PS5 will remain king and get every game Microsoft publishes. They honestly think this is how it will play out. Okay. Breaking news, a guy who named his shows after triangles and squares from the PlayStation controller thinks that Colt is cringe for being enthusiastic about Xbox. Pretty much. Like, let's not sugarcoat it. They used to talk about Colt Eastwood because he did the whole that whole reel for Redfall to promote the game, which it did have a lot more people interested in that Redfall game. But really, it's just so childish. We hate on somebody who wants to do something out of their own passion for the game and the community. So it's just so cringy at this point. Colin has more talent and relevance in the gaming industry than you could only dream of having. This reminds me of those people who are like those real like hardcore like celebrity fans. Like I guess like for Beyonce, she has the Beehive. And that's the only I can think of at the moment. But like these celebrities who got a huge like obsessive fan base that you can't say anything about the celebrity they care about, and they will say, "Hey, this celebrity has more money than you. They have more fame than you, so your opinion just doesn't matter." When it's like the same energy right here. Just because Colin Moriarty has a bigger fan base, don't mean people have to just enjoy his opinion about everything. It don't make his opinion as gospel because he has a bigger fan base. That's just a stupid stance. But okay. Then he says, "Back in the shallow end, you loser." What does that even mean? Back in the shallow end, okay. Oh man, they're so butthurt when you criticize their favorite content creator. You realize that he hosts a PlayStation show and also he's calling out those weirdos that do free promotions for Xbox. So you're a weirdo now if you do free promotions for Xbox? Really? And it's not even free, really, because if you're a content creator like Colt Eastwood, he's making money off those videos anyway. So, is it really free? I mean, you're making money from the clicks, the ad revenue. So, I guess not really free though, because you're making money off of it. So, you're right. True talent is sucking a company's ass and trying to be friends with it, hoping it will continue to give you a AAA day one rental games while it delivers dog crap on a plate continuously. Oh man, this dude is so butthurt about Game Pass. And it's funny how they will say these Game Pass games are so dog crap in one hand, but in the other hand, they're begging for these games to come to PlayStation. Really? Oh man. He is right though. Why would anyone make art and advertise a product that isn't theirs? Oh my. You can literally join any other community outside of gaming, and you can see people do the same thing. People will make fan art of celebrities, like I said, anime, any other thing on earth. People would do it because they're passionate about it and not making money off of it. I don't know why gaming is just getting as hard scrutiny. It's like any other community does the same thing. Like everybody doesn't need to get paid to do something out of their because they're passionate about something. So I don't know. It just seems like a weird take. Bro was just mad Sony doesn't have any exclusives right now, and it shows. Colin is right. You guys are just comical clown crap. Okay. These comments are so butthurt. He's not wrong. Colin is right. Y'all look goofy as F and lame making circle jerk videos for Xbox. So if you make the same circle jerk videos for PlayStation, I guess it's fine then. If you make it from Xbox, you're just lame and goofy. The point of the Xbox deriding morons like you being sad and pathetic is a valuable point. Oh man. Okay, so if you do the same thing, so if you have a podcast or anything else you do for PlayStation, apparently, I want to see the same energy for people who do the same thing for PlayStation, who do the same like compilation videos of their favorite PlayStation game, people who do anything fan art, anything of passion for PlayStation. I want to see that same energy there, since it's such lame and goofy crap as people are saying. Dude is just mad because Xbox wouldn't put his game on Game Pass. Tell him to cry more. I didn't know this guy even had a game, but apparently, I don't know, that's a true scenario that happened, but oh, okay. I thought he was a journalist and he's talking about an Xbox fan channel. Yeah, that dude just seems so butthurt. Wow, what a hater. I mean, if that's what people want to do with their free time and they have the talent, what is it to you? Yeah, I don't get it. If I had amazing editing skills, I'd be doing like stuff like that too, to be honest. But hey, I just stay in my lane. But once again, I don't see why it's that big of a deal. But people are definitely butthurt about what are people doing in their free time. That's not hurting anybody. They're just showing, hey, I'm passionate about the Xbox. I'm passionate about their certain games. I'm gonna do a compilation video. I don't see why that's such a bad thing. But apparently, people like Colin Moriarty think it's a terrible thing to do. Apparently. And then it's even worse because you got his whole fan base cheerleading him being a huge hater. So, oh man, it's just never a dull day. When you just look at video game commentaries, it's never a dull day at this point. So, I'm going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.